All right, legends, another big day. Moving, packing, preparing. Can't believe what we got done on the Flipmobile. I actually, low-key, I came out to look at it again. Come on, let's have a quick look. If you're new to the channel, by the way, I'm Tori. I'm your friend. How you doing? Tori here, Geelong-Flipper. Hey guys, Tori. Geelong-Flipper here.
Geelong-Flipper.
Me, Tori.
Tori here.
Flip.
I'm Tori.
Tori here.
Tori here, the
Geelong-Flipper.
How you doing? Okay, so yesterday we started turning this LDV G10 into a camper. This will also be our rolling storeroom. I'm looking forward to getting that done. Let's have a look what we did yesterday though. So, it may not seem like a big deal to you guys because, you know, I don't know. But basically, yesterday we put the carpet down. It is cut like more or less to the shape of the van. I've got all the insulation in. And today, at some point, we're going to put the bed in, which will enable us to bring tubs in. And if you're familiar with the channel, you'll know that I've got an offsite. Do you like that? That was a bloody good camera transition. You'll know that basically I've got a little baby warehouse, which is not a warehouse now. It's literally just a storage shed because my store is pulled apart and it is ready to go. So yeah, there's some little things that I want to get done today in the van. Also, I'm going to be putting it's going to look terrible, but I might even put a fluorescent light over the top here. It'll be very bright, but it uses very little electricity, and we may need it when we're traveling for the whatnot shows that we do. I've got the power supply here. Now, I've got it charging off the car as it drives. The consumption, like the charging rate is pretty terrible, but it's got 34%, you know, so in the last day or so, I have powered stuff off it. We've been charging phones and stuff as we drive around, but it's very slow. But the guys at the four-wheel drive place where I bought the fridge, they're convinced that that it will also run off the 12 volt, which is this bit here, the cigarette lighter. I don't know if I can, there we go. So, be running that adapter into the fridge. We're going to be testing the fridge tonight. Alli's just finishing up getting ready for us to go. But we're going to go to the offsite, collect a bigger van, and then that will enable us to keep on loading the bigger stuff. Today is the fridge, the dryer, the washing machine, the tally, and I've got two cabinets that go underneath the TV. It's weird, but it works. They've all got to go to the offsite. We're running out of room in the offsite because we've got tubs waiting to become van tubs. So, yeah. Oh, and by the way, if you think something's weird with my mouth, I'm getting TMI, but you might wonder. I'm going to keep this shaggy at the moment. I'm getting a horrible stress cold sore. I only get it when I feel a bit stressed, and it's been stressful. It hasn't been horrible. It's just been stressful. So, yeah, cold sore wants to pop up. So I'm glad I didn't trim the moustache recently. But, yeah, that's feeling very uncomfortable. Won't stop me from talking too much, though. All right, so this is what we've done so far. I am genuinely stoked on it. And we've got these little shelf things. Now the idea is, depending on how the bed goes in, these will either face this way, the way you're looking at it now, so as we can access, like, I'll put my laptop in there, put whatnot packaging, label printer, there's another one of them, and then they'll go against the cage here, and I might just secure them with, they're not going to be heavy, so I'm just going to secure them with stretchy straps. I don't know what you guys call them in other countries. We call them octopus ropes here, Oki straps. So I might Oki strap them. If I've got room, I'm going to put a couple of shelves up here, and then on the other side, I've got to put plastic film I don't have to, I want to. Just to make a bit of a vapor barrier, because the cats will be in the back here. And, well, we know how that goes, don't we? So, vapor barrier here, but with gaps that I can let the aircon still go through to the cats, but just a little bit of a barrier there. So, as I said, at the moment, it's practically no reselling content, guys. It's just life, and I hope that you guys are enjoying the journey, as you know, you've been with me the whole time. So the only other thing I was thinking of too is up here, getting some cargo netting maybe, that we can slip books and stuff like that, or you know, little things that we may use but don't need all the time. So I'm thinking about getting cargo netting. It's pretty cheap. Amazon says it will be a next day thing, so I might look at that. All right, guys, we're back at the offsite. We've filled up the van. Alli just saved a jumping spider, apparently. She's taking it off now to the bushlands of the subcontinent of Grovedale. Things jostled and did their magic here, but it's all the big stuff. Yes, I know you're not meant to lay a fridge down. It's going to be 5 more minutes, 12 minutes in total, so I can live with that. But that stuff was heavy, to say the very least. And we've got to make room in this nest for it to all go in. So I'm going to get into it, and why aren't you guys here helping? Okay, I can't even make this stuff up. We're back at the offsite, and at the moment she's getting help, so I can't do anything, but quite literally this massive bookcase has fallen and smashed through Alli's foot. I think I can see broken bone, and I'm not making this up. It's not sensational. We're getting her to the hospital now. We've done the 000 call, and I am shitting myself. And but they wanted clear room, so they asked me to move this vehicle, which I've done, and I've got to tell someone.
What I've just got is wet gauze, just so the paper is all ready.
Hey legends, Alli said I should clickbait you, so we're at the hospital right now. Alright legends, listen, look. So, the love of my life, her little foot has puffed up like a Stay Puft marshmallow, but with blood and bone. We're in some fast tracking weight room, and yeah. I know it sounds weird because I'm saying this on video, but I love her and I feel freaking beside myself. But she said it's good for content.
Did not.
Earlier in that other video where I showed you her face for the first time.
Yes.
I'm just trying to make her laugh. She can hear everything. She's right next to me. But yeah, we're waiting to see what will happen. The nurse that came out said something about maybe needing some sort of boot, possibly. What was it?
I don't know.
Shouldn't know. I got her a coffee. I'm a good husband. She's allowed to have it. I'm eating fries in front of her. Maybe I'm a bad husband. I don't know. But I love her. Hashtag pray for Alli. Alright legends, it's 12:30 in the morning now. Alli still hasn't been... She's in the short stay emergency area, but she hasn't had scans or anything yet. So basically, thank you. Basically, we're still waiting. I'm exhausted. Hopefully I won all sorts of good husband awards, because the doctors literally told me to go home. Like, I've been voted off the Geelong Hospital island. Still my visitor tag. I'm going to take that off. Yeah, she's got to have a CT scan. Didn't do a good job of that, did I? All I did was just rip it in half. She's got to have a CT scan. I've got to go home, but now I'm wired because, well, it's been one heck of a day. Just, guys, honestly, I couldn't say it earlier, like properly. It was like a 2-metre bookcase. Got caught by the wind at the offsite, and I just said to her, let's put something in front of that bookcase, and it smashed her with such force, it sounded like a gunshot going off. And I freaked out. I thought, oh, I got a really bad fright from the noise. And all I thought to myself was, if I got a fright from that, she was closer, she's going to have a fright from it. And then I saw all the blood around her feet, and I didn't freak out. Like, I've been in a war's first aid party, I've dealt with that. But when you see the person you love knocked to the ground with blood all over the place. In any case, I can't even begin to guess where that leaves us with everything. And that's purely observational and conversational, because quite frankly, all I care about is that girl. But even she by the end was like, come on, you need to go home. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go home. So she's so freaking brave, and I'm so proud of her. But yeah, that's hectic. And I don't reckon I won't be asleep for a couple of hours. I don't think. I'm tired, but now I'm wired. And I'm hungry, and I'm all the normal stuff that I am. So I'm going to see if a supermarket's open that I can just get something to eat. We did eat dinner, but it was freaking hours ago. Yeah, it's if it's not one thing, it's another. But she was so brave, and I caught her watching one of my videos the other day. So I will tell her, Alli, you are brave and courageous, and you're my beautiful heart, and I'm in awe of your bravery. So you're my queen, and I love you, and you've told me to sleep in tomorrow, so I'll try to see how that goes. But I love you, sweetheart, and yeah, we'll just take it a day at a time now. Guys, also, I do want to say a big thank you. You guys are going to see this in real time. I do want to say a big thank you. I've had offers of help packing. I may take some of them up. It's mainly packing our house. So, and there is stuff everywhere because I've been trying to pack. So I literally have been throwing stuff all over the place to get the big stuff out. So it'll just, I know it sounds weird, but it'll have to be someone I'm incredibly comfortable with going through my stuff because it's all over the place. But thank you to everyone who sent well wishes. I got to shut up. I've got to go home. I'm freaking out a little bit. I don't like being without her and knowing that she's hurt. They are looking after her beautifully. But yeah, time to go home. Time to go home. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next one.